Yeah, I'll react to that, sure.
While the exact number of
guys, top 10 castles to visit in the UK. Let's go.
castles in England is a matter
Hope
for
you guys are doing well. The original link to the video, top of the description, right below that link to the Discord. We'd love to have you. My name's Connor. I like to learn, especially about castles.
debate. There's little doubt that there are a lot of them. While some estimates place the total inventory of existing English castles as high as 1,500, either in ruins or largely intact, still others quote figures many times this number. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the top 10 castles in England.
Did I get that right? Is that Windsor Castle?
This number, and just wait till you see the top 3 that we're going to be showing in this video. Something you would never even have thought of. So make sure you watch.
Guys, I have coffee in me. I took my medications today. I'm just like super, you know? So if I pause a lot, it's just, you know.
Till the end. Now, before we begin, you can help support our channel by becoming a member of this channel. Press the join button below. This will help us to bring you more awesome travel videos.
My legs are cold.
So now, let's cut to the chase. At 10...
hold on. I was fast enough. I don't have to edit.
Rochester Castle, Kent. Exploring the Kentish town of Rochester makes for a fun and easy day trip from London. Just steps away from the train station, you'll find yourself immersed in a pedestrian-friendly downtown area, once popular with famed English author Charles Dickens, who wrote some of his best-known works here. When you're done exploring the many old buildings and attractions on Rochester High Street, take the short walk up Bowley Hill to Rochester Castle. Though now largely ruins, much of this imposing 12th century castle can be explored either as part of a guided or self-guided tour. If travelling with kids, try to time your visit to coincide with regular events and festivals held here, such as popular medieval fairs. Directly opposite the castle stands Rochester Cathedral, built in 1127. Some of the original features still remain, including the impressive Great West Door.
It's never going to be redundant, okay? I'm saying it every time. I love how you guys have modern, you know, people live around here and you can just like walk by an ancient castle.
Some of the original features still remain, including the impressive Great West Door. At 9, Arundel Castle, West Sussex. Over in West Sussex and only a short drive from the...
Guys, if anyone's ever been here, I'd love to hear what you have to say about it. I'd love to hear any comments.
Charming cathedral city of Chichester, Arundel Castle was built in the late 11th century. Though remodeled and restored many times since, much of its medieval era influences remain, and it remains an imposing sight from miles away as you arrive. Highlights of a visit include guided tours of the castle's well-preserved interior, which features collections of period furniture, historic tapestries, and a number of important artworks. There's even a unique collection of artifacts that once belonged to Mary Queen of Scots. Be sure to allocate time to explore the castle's grounds. In addition to immaculate flower beds and vegetable gardens, here you'll also be able to visit the castle's historic chapel. A cafe, restaurant, and gift shop are located on the premises. At 8, Bodiam Castle, East Sussex. Set in the pretty countryside of East Sussex, 14th century Bodiam Castle is undoubtedly one of the most romantic of England's many remaining castles. Though its interior is partly in ruins, this moated fortress dominates the surrounding countryside with its imposing towers and sturdy walls, much of which can be explored and climbed, opening up incredible views over the surrounding River Rother countryside. There's plenty of fun things for kids to do on site, including participating in hands-on learning activities, dressing up in period costumes, and participating in authentic medieval period games.
Question, guys. Could you, in like a siege, dig a sort of moat or dig a sort of trench and let the water drain?
Do on site, including participating in hands-on learning activities, dressing up in period costumes, and participating in authentic medieval period games. The castle's visitor centre offers a variety of snacks and beverages, including a tasty cream tea option. Yum!
Yum.
When you're done, be sure to stop in at Ewhurst Green, home to one of the prettiest churches in southeast England. And if you're planning on making a day of it, consider taking the fun steam train ride from nearby Tenterton. The Kent and East Sussex Railway extends all the way from this beautiful Kentish town to BODIAM train station and makes for a fun day out for the whole family, with BODIAM Castle just a short walk away. Next up, it's number 7, ALNWICK Castle, Northumberland. The official seat of the Duke of Northumberland and the country's second largest still inhabited castle after Windsor, ALNWICK Castle was built in the 11th century and makes for an easy day trip from the English city of Newcastle upon Tyne, 45 minutes drive to the south.
There.
Though much has changed over the centuries, it remains every inch as imposing a structure today. In addition to exploring the beautiful grounds and gardens, visitors can enjoy a variety of fun things to do here. As well as guided tours of the castle's plush interiors, visitors can access a variety of interesting exhibits relating to its long, rich history, as well as displays of artifacts collected by the family, including relics from ancient Rome and Egypt, as well as local events. Movie fans will recognise the castle for its
I had to sneeze, I thought.
and Egypt, as well as local events. Movie fans will recognise the castle for its role in the Harry Potter movies and TV shows, including Downton Abbey. And Egypt, as well as local events. Movie fans will recognise the castle for its role in the Harry Potter movies.
What role did this play in the Harry Potter movies? I don't...
And TV shows, including Downton Abbey. Now at 6, Leeds Castle, Broomfield, Kent. Widely regarded as one of the prettiest and best preserved castles in England, Leeds Castle is definitely
Beautiful
one of the
grass.
best places to visit in Kent. Built on the site of an even older castle around 1280, its large moat and rural setting landed a remarkably romantic look from pretty much any angle. In addition to tours of the castle's elegant interiors, guests can enjoy a variety of fun activities, including medieval fairs and crafts shows, jousting tournaments, and a land train, as well as adventures such as zip-lining and Segway tours. Leeds Castle has also made a name for itself as a classical music venue, with its famous outdoor concert held each summer, drawing huge crowds of music lovers. At 5, Highclere
Holy-
Castle, Newbury,
Great grass, but holy crap.
Hampshire. While more a country manor than fortress, Highclere Castle is nevertheless a must-see when in Hampshire. Located an easy drive from the cathedral city of Winchester and widely regarded as one of the top day trips from London, Highclere is well known the world over for its role as the fictional Downton Abbey. This opulent manor home's real history, however, is equally as rich and interesting. In the hands of the same family since 1679, it may appear recognisable to many, as it was to the same
What's
family
the flag?
since 1679. It may appear
What is that?
recognisable to many, as it was designed by the same architect responsible for London's Houses of Parliament.
Makes sense.
In addition to
Looks
viewing
similar.
its immaculately preserved decor and furnishings, visitors will want to allocate time to explore the grounds of this 1,000-acre estate. A variety of unique experiences can also be enjoyed here, from private guided tours to elegant meals served in
Charles the First, the Second.
the opulent dining room. And now at 4, Warwick Castle, Warwickshire. Those looking for a fun day out with kids who have an interest in the old days of knights and princesses would do well to include a visit to Warwick Castle on their England travel itinerary.
Wow.
Dating back to the time
Oh my god, just sneeze. Oh, I hate that.
fun day out with kids who have an interest in
Look
the
at
old
this, though,
days
guys.
of knights and princesses would do well to include a visit to Warwick Castle on their England travel itinerary.
My god, look at that. That looks so cool.
Dating back to the time of William the Conqueror, this 11th century castle is a picture-perfect embodiment of a traditional English castle, complete with imposing battlements, towers, and on most days during the busier months, heavily armoured knights and other characters from this time in history. Highlights of a visit include fun interactions with guides in period costumes, hands-on learning experiences, as well as jousting tournaments, dressing up, and even enjoying overnight glamping stays. Other highlights include an original dungeon, a working trebuchet, and a fun maze. You may also want to use your visit to the castle as an opportunity to explore other fun things to do in Warwick, many of which are within an easy walk.
Hey, is that Rick Steves?
Easy walk.
That's Rick Steves.
Now at 3, Tower of London, City of London. Instantly recognisable, the Tower of London is one of the most visited castles in England. Yes, it is a castle. Located on the northern bank of the River Thames, just a stone's throw from Tower Bridge, this iconic old fortress includes sections dating over 1,000 years of age. Now a UNESCO World Heritage Site, it has served as everything from a palace, a prison, the nation's treasury, and even a spell as a royal zoo. These days, this top London attraction offers plenty of unique experiences, well suited to young and old alike. Topping most tourist itineraries is taking a tour of the central White Tower, with its impressive displays of old armour and weaponry, the former royal apartments, as well as the magnificent crown jewels.
Thought they were kept somewhere else.
At 2, Dover Castle, Kent. Standing majestically above the Kentish port town after which it's named, Dover Castle has been a symbol of British strength and resilience ever since it was built in the late 12th century. But even some 1,000 years before that, the same site was used by the Romans for a lighthouse, the remains of which can still be seen today. Immaculately preserved, a visit to the castle is one of the top things
and that flag
to do in Kent, and can easily take the best part of a day if you plan on seeing everything. Highlights include historic artifacts and furniture, displays relating to its use in World War II, over 80 acres of grounds to explore, and those spectacular views over the English Channel towards France. Guided tours are available. And at 1, it's Windsor Castle, Berkshire.
Oh, look at that!
The jewel in the crown of English castles, Windsor Castle is a must-visit
How long would it take you to walk?
Destination. The world's oldest still inhabited royal residence, this spectacular building can trace its roots all the way back to the 11th century, when
Oh my god, that grass.
William the Conqueror chose it as the location of a castle. Since then, it has housed many
I hate you.
kings and queens, and in modern times serves as a summer residence of the British royal family. Visitors to the castle can access a variety of interesting areas. Topping most people's lists are the sumptuous state apartments, home to the spectacular Queen's Gallery and the dining hall, with their ornate wood carvings and lavishly painted ceilings. You can also take a look at St. George's Chapel, the scene of royal memorial services and weddings. Be sure to also allocate time to explore the castle grounds. Known as the Great Park, this lovely green space stretches for 6 miles on the south side of the castle. Guided tours of the castle and its courtyards are available. And there you have the top 10 rated castles in England. Did you like what you saw? Let us know in the comments down below.
Phenomenal. I will go visit them. Everyone, not everyone, but it's going to be one of the first things I do when I go back to Britain. Check out the castles. Love y'all. Hope you're all doing well, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. This is my first video of the day. Sorry if I'm a bit tired. I was really hyper, and then I crashed, and I need more coffee. Bye, guys.